Hi everybody, I'm Rich Myers and I'm here tonight with Laughing in the Abyss. What's up?
I'm hanging out here on Mars. How are you?
I'm doing good.
How's life on Earth?
It's hot. Hot
It's
today.
hot? That's something I wanted to ask you from because you have a list of questions for me, but I wanted to throw you off because I have a list of questions for you.
Oh.
So I wanted to know where you're from.
I'm from Waynesboro, Virginia.
Virginia, okay.
Yes. I listened to your track and it was pretty awesome. Laughing Matters.
Yes.
That just fits right into this podcast. About everybody,
Yeah.
about everybody laughs.
Great. I'm glad about that. I would say that song though. My humor is quite different from other people's humor. So, but I'm glad that we can bring the joy and the laughter all together.
Okay, let's give it a listen.
I was gonna say I hope your whole audience looked at me and was like, "This man's a wild man."
Yeah, with them glasses on top of your head, you look pretty wild.
You had two of me earlier, and I have two pairs of glasses as well. It's the whole vibe.
Okay, we're gonna play your track.
All right, sounds good.
Hello, Brookhaven. How are you tonight? New York said you all can't rock. I'd like you to prove them wrong tonight. Is anyone out there? Are you alive? No one is listening, but it don't matter. I've got some sticks and twigs for friendly chatter. My mind's sick, thoughts they twist and shatter. Her mind won't feel, just a cold blank pattern. Let that burning skull come crashing down. The comet in the sky, it came around. Explode the earth like nuclear fallout. Leave nothing left but my boots crushing it all. Hey, hey, hey. Can anyone hear me? Answer me. Tiring eyes, seared by the sun. I'm unhinged and always on the run. Indifferent gods, they laugh up above. Everyone disappears, I'm left with the dust. Let that burning skull come crashing down. The comet in the sky, it came around. Explode the earth like nuclear fallout. Leave nothing left but my boots crushing it all. Laughing matters. It's not laughing matters, but I hear still the laughter as I walk into the sun. They told me that I would never amount to anything, that I am just another lifeless nobody. Hey! Hey! Is anyone alive? Then let's show them what these nobodies are made of. 3, 2, 1, sing it with me. Let that burning skull come crashing down. The comet in the sky, it came around. Explode the earth like nuclear fallout. Leave nothing left but my boots crushing it all.
Are you a big fan of rock and roll and all that?
Yeah, I grew up in all types of music.
Really, what kinds of music did you grow up in?
R&B, hip hop, country,
Wow.
rock.
So, are you a fan of industrial music by any chance?
um,
Like Nine Inch Nails?
yes, like
Yeah. Oh, I love Nine Inch Nails. They're very,
Led,
very big inspiration for me.
Led Zeppelin.
Yeah, yeah. I loved like Nine Inch Nails, Powerman 5000. My the name that I've been calling myself, Robtergeist. Um, that is based. Are you familiar with Rob Zombie? I think he's from Massachusetts. I was
Yes.
like Rob Zombie, Robtergeist. So it's like I'm a ghost, whereas he's a zombie, right? So that's kind of the angle that I'm working here.
Yeah, I'm a big Van Halen.
Okay, yeah. Oh, wow. Yeah, no, they're fantastic. He invented Van Halen tapping, if I remember right, tapping on the guitar. He invented that technique. I got the little guitar right here. It's like if I got my history right, it's when you use both fingers at the top, and you're kind of like doing something like that. It's called Van Halen tapping. I think he was literally the inventor of that.
Huh. Do you got any other music concerts or what's next?
Oh, let me see. So as you can see by my whole setup here, I am all in on this, 100%. I do not have any gigs lined up because I want to do something really big. Like I want to hit the music industry like with a really big punch. My goal, if it's even reasonably possible, is I was thinking about this, right? Um, Nine Inch Nails. I love Trent Reznor. He has been such a big influence on me. The very first song I learned, I played bass guitar. His song "The Hand That Feeds," do 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 do. That was that. I think that was the first song that I learned on bass was just playing "The Hand That Feeds" and all sorts of other stuff. Um, he has a concert up here in Boston. Boston. Yeah, actually, it's in the Boston Center. It's in November. He's actually touring right now. I didn't think he was touring. He's touring right now. So if you're a Nine Inch Nails fan, go buy some tickets from him. Unfortunately, those tickets are very expensive right now. Because if you're familiar with the music industry, it's like these tickets go on sale, and then like all of these scalpers and whatnot will buy them,
Yeah.
and they just use these automated robots to go out and buy the tickets, right? And so now genuine fans like me can't go see, my hero, right?
Right.
And so I'm thinking, well, there's probably a lot of like poor people like me who want to go see Nine Inch Nails, but they can't. So I have this idea that maybe I can bring his music back again to this poorer group of people like me who can shell out a $20 bill to go see a concert, right? So I'm thinking, if I can get a good hour-long set by November is my goal. I want to really have, like, if I can figure out how to make it work, a big concert of some sort. So very ambitious.
That'd be a really good question. If you could change one thing in the music industry, what would it be?
Oh, I think we've answered it. It's these robots. It's like they're buying all the tickets, and then you can't go see the person that you want to go see, right? And it's crazy that you have all of these fans who can't go see their heroes because the tickets are so outrageously expensive, right? And I'll maybe contradict myself because maybe that's the best part of the music industry, right? because that allows people like me to find an audience, right? Is now I'm going after all the people who can't afford 9-inch nail slide. So I got to ask, you have a whole bunch of photos right behind you. Who are all those people?
One of them is Van Halen.
No way. Is it autographed or anything like that?
Yes. It's
that is so cool.
It's Eddie Van Halen and all of them.
Wow, did you ever meet him?
I went to Nashville and got him signed, and I got Kiss on this wall. And
So, how about Aerosmith by any chance?
no, I wasn't quite an Aerosmith fan.
Oh, you weren't. Oh, okay. You see, no, that's totally fine. You know, we all got our own interests. I only bring him up because
I like Alice. I like
Who?
Alice Cooper.
Alice Cooper. Okay, yeah. Yeah. So Aerosmith, right? Oh boy, like we can talk so much about this. I've met two famous musicians, not personally, but you know, I've seen them, like they're like real people, right? I actually shared a flight with Aerosmith.
Wow.
Yeah, no, it was cool. He was just flying like Southwestern. And I was on the way back from a work conference from Nashville back to Boston, and I happened to share the same flight with him. And you know, he was just riding like a regular passenger with the rest of us, and it was so cool. And you know, the thing I remember about him was there was this couple, you know, like everybody on the plane was like, "Please play us some music," and you know, no, I can't play music on the airplane, you know. But I remember this couple was like, like they just got married or something like that. They wanted a picture and like he couldn't do it or whatever. And he starts going away, and then everybody's picking up their baggage, and he comes over to this couple and like, you know, does the whole picture thing with them. And then as he's walking out the door, I'll never forget this. He's walking out, you know, the doors to Logan Airport. He walks out and sticks a peace sign in his hand as he walks out the door, like, I'm ready to rock and roll. And you mentioned you like rap too. The other flight that I've shared, because apparently every time I fly with musicians, I was flying to Ukraine. And my flight was delayed by like an hour. And I'm like, why is this flight, you know, delayed? And it turns out the rapper Exhibit wanted to fly with me to Ukraine. I have a couple of, you know, things. If you're looking for me, if you liked my music, facebook.com/laughingintheabyss, youtube.com/@laughingintheabyss, and Instagram.com/laughingabyss, no in the. So that's where you can find me. I do have other new tracks coming up. You know, some we can't share here because of, you know, they're a little bit harder. You know, I really respect, you know, everything that you do for all of these musicians, because you dedicate your time to just sharing our music with other people, and you don't ask for anything in return. And I think that is just such a noble, awesome thing for you to do, that like I think that's amazing. So I just wanted to extend my utmost gratitude towards you, and just say thank you for allowing me to share my music and my craziness with you.